I think I'm on. I'm gonna check. I'm on. Okay. Hi, what's up, people of YouTube? It's Chris, and I'm back with another live video. It is day number 29 of my road to 399 pounds, where I come on every day with a video, a short, or on live to update you on my weight loss progress and my weight loss. So the goal is to get to 399 pounds, and I will get there soon as possible, but I haven't been eating too well, but I'm gonna get there. I'm about to start a fast today. I'm about to end my journey, but I'm gonna eat some food. I did order some McDonald's. I got some oatmeal. I'm gonna put some of this raisins in there and apple dices. I'm gonna do that now. My tooth is hurting, so I was gonna eat today, and then I'm gonna go for a fast and get this inflammation out of my body. They used to have like walnuts and stuff for the oatmeal, but I guess it's out of their budget. I also got a muffin, sausage, and I have some tea. So that's what I'm going to be drinking today, eating. It is 4th of July, so let me just start off by saying happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope that your holiday is going well, and if you're not celebrating a holiday because you're not in this country, I hope your day is going well too. All right, let me just get my tea. Okay, so I've been listening to the Chris Brown album. I'm not gonna give my opinion yet. I'm not gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna wait like 2 months to get all the songs situated in my mind. Like once I know the album back and forth, then I'll give my opinion. But I can't play the song, I don't think, because my stuff will probably get cut off. But it's Forbidden, where he says, I've been shot. That song, I'm really enjoying that song, Forbidden. People say it sounds like Fine China. It has an MJ feel. It does sound like Michael Jackson a little bit. Some people say it sounds like Justin Timberlake, and that's because he's doing his falsettos. Like let me see if I can play a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it. I'll play it on my phone. I just want to go to it's the first thing on my phone that pops up. That's how much times I've been playing this song. I really enjoy it. I'm just gonna go where I can see what people say that he sounds like Justin Timberlake. Okay, okay. That when he does that voice, it does sound a little bit like Justin. And I I don't know why people say that he's like not copying Justin, but like channeling Justin Timberlake a little bit. But I think Chris Brown is a Justin Timberlake fan because I did see him post something like about Justin Timberlake before on his Instagram, and I was like, what? It would be my dream come true if Justin Timberlake and Chris Brown come out with something. It ain't gonna ever happen. It's just like Beyonce and Chris Brown would be awesome, but I did see them together at that title. But like, and I also did like Jealous remix that he had did, but I don't know. Like It's like Beyonce brand or something. It would be off brand for her or work with somebody like him. But whatever. It would be great. Obviously, I'm a fan, but who I'm really fanning right now, who I'm really really digging into is Doja Cat. Like I really enjoyed Doja Cat album. I didn't think that I would like Doja Cat, but I really do. I mean, this oatmeal is plain as heck. Mm. This is a good thing it doesn't have any sugar in it. I'm also watching this BL. I was talking about it yesterday. It was called BL, LGBTQ plus, which is really a BL from Thailand. I'm trying to rush through it because there's this show I want to see from Japan. I don't want to go to what I wanted to see. I just wrote it down. It's supposed to be a good show, but I can't. It's hard for me to watch multiple shows at the same time. I have to watch one show. I have to drop the show if it's bad or soldier through. That's what I'm doing. Soldiering through this BL that I'm watching because I only got like 3 episodes to go. And you know, then I'm gonna watch this Japanese show. But I think I need to finish Lucifer. Like it came out a while back, and I want to finish it. I really enjoyed Lucifer, like the premise and everything. Like the show was dropping the ball when Fox had it. Then it started to pick back up a little bit when Netflix took over. Was it Fox that had it? I think it was Fox. I'm like, this show is good and everything. The only reason why I kept watching that show was because of Tom Ellis' fine self. I'm like, this man is fine. And he's a good actor. Like, every time he came on the screen, he commanded it. Like, that's why I stuck with that show. If they didn't have him as the devil, I would never watch that show. And the girl that plays, her name, too. Her sidekick, the demon, the girl, the black girl. I still don't have much taste to my tongue. This is the last thing I'm going to eat. And I'm going to go into a fast. And then I'm just going to wait till the water weight falls off my body. And then I'm going to start getting back on the scale. I'm going to start doing more movement, even if it's in the house. Get my body movement. Walking is a little bit too hard. Like getting up walking with the walker. When I say it's hard on my body. So when I do it, my body seems like it's getting worse, not better. And my joints are hurting really bad that I had to shut it off. So I'm going to have to do like small little movements in the bed until I can build up to doing walking. My nurse came early today to give me my medication. I'll put those medications right here. Meds. She comes every 2 weeks. I talk to her every week, but she comes every 2 weeks to give my meds. And we were talking about music, and I was telling her, yeah, I like BTS. You know, BTS is, they're doing their thing, like, for Korea. They one of the hottest, biggest stars out is BTS. But I'm a netizen. I like NCT 127. And back in the day, there was TVXQ. Now, I wasn't a TVXQ fan. I was a JYJ fan. That's when I can't start listening to K-pop. When JYJ split it up from TVXQ. And they came over to the United States and made an English album. I was like, who are these people? But I really liked JYJ. And who after that? First, I liked it Rain, okay? If y'all don't know of Rain, he came over here and did the movie called Ninja Assassin. But he was a big star back in the day. I'm not saying he's not a big star now, but he was super huge. And I'm like, yeah, I like Rain. Because I wasn't big on K-pop music. I was just watching the movies. And then I would listen to some of their OSTs. And I'm like, this music is good. And then that's how I started listening to K-pop. And when I went to college, because when I went to college, I didn't know, really wasn't big on K-pop. But I really wanted to learn Korean. It had nothing to do with K-pop. I just really liked the sound of the language, so I went to school for Korean. And then the kids, the little girls in there is liking K-pop, and I'm just like, y'all going crazy over these people. And I'm like, okay, I get what y'all saying. This music is good. I like it. And I come EXO, 2PM. 2PM was big. I wasn't a fan of 2PM till later, like way later. But I like their music. I feel stuffed. I got this much oatmeal left. I feel like I'm done. Yeah, I'm not gonna be eating anymore. Today, tomorrow. I'll probably do like a 40-hour fast. It probably end up like 72 or 80 something because I have water. I have my tooth to be removed, and I probably wouldn't want to eat afterward. I'm gonna clean my room up really good. Just trying to remove this trash off of my thing. My stomach is just like, girl, you don't eat no more. We need to finish this up. I really love that Forbidden song. I'm just in my head, it's stuck. She went so hard to hold, can't crack the code. Keep me wanting more. Let me see if I can get to that part. Wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute. I don't want. They gonna be like, you got copyrighted music on your stuff. When the time is up, can't get enough. Keep up, keep up. Okay, I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm really enjoying that song. That song was like Justin Timberlake. I ain't gonna lie. If I could find a Justin Timberlake where this Justin Timberlake song where it sounds like, but it does sound like Justin Timberlake. You're like, no, it's Michael Jackson. No, it's JT. Ain't nothing wrong with not trying to sound, but getting that little Justin Timberlake energy in. People got so much hate for Justin Timberlake, though. I don't know why. These old artists are kind of falling off. I'm not saying they're falling off, but there's a new generation coming up of music. And even though I'm like, music is dying, but if you even go back to like the 1950s, like I was talking about this, maybe we'll talk about this in another stream, but I was going on YouTube to see what type of 1950 music is still popping today. And there's quite a few 1950 music that's still, like, I think the kids will probably like, yeah, I know that song. And like some of these songs was used in like commercials. Doja Cat samples some songs like from the 1950s. But then again, some music get lost. Like I was watching, I don't know if you know the reactor No Life Shack. He reacts to a lot of rap music. And I was watching his reaction to Jack Harlow's First Class. And I was just like, okay, First Class is like GLAMOROUS. And then at the end, he was trying to figure out what Jack Harlow was spelling. And I'm like, you never heard of this song from Fergie? Like, when did that song come out? Let me see when that song came out. Because this guy is 28 years old. I mean, he's literally like 9 years younger than me. So I'm like, okay, when did that song come out? Let me see. I have to see now that I'm curious. So Glamorous Fergie came out. I'm trying to see when she made this song. When did it come out? 2006. So in 2006, I was 22 in 2006. So in 2006, I was 22. And this kid is 9 years younger than me. Let's do some math here. So 10 would be 12. He would have been 13 years old when Glamorous came out. So I can see that he probably wouldn't have never heard of that song. But I'm just so surprised because that I was like, everybody notices Fergie. Everybody notices Fergie, but no, this guy, he's a huge reactor. And I'm just like, you never heard this song? This song, okay, so if that song came out in 2006, Jack Harlow's song, let's say it came out this year. It did came out this year, right? How long ago was that? 10, 14, let's say 10 years, or that song's 18 years old. Oh my God, I feel so old. I feel so old. That song is 18 years old, so of course it just people didn't know it was an actual big song. So I'm like, what the heck? So songs from the 2000s, the early 2000s is getting lost. Big songs from the early 2000s is getting lost, but songs in the 1950s are sticking around. So who actually had the best music? Like, I'm like, the 1950s, they were doing their thing back then. I'm like, okay, 1950s. The 70s was good. But there's a lot of 70s music that I don't even know. I was taking the, like, the 1970s music quiz, and I don't know half of these people. I know more 1950 music than I know than the 1970s. So if I had to be, if I had to be like, we had the best music growing up. I mean, because we had Michael Jackson, right? Like, the 1950s had Michael Jackson, the 1960s had Michael Jackson, 1970s had Michael Jackson. I mean, we all had Michael Jackson, so I mean, we all had the best music, right? But who had the best Michael Jackson? I think I did. I think I had the best Michael Jackson. Okay, Invincible album. Hey, April, how you doing? All the flavor of my oatmeal is at the bottom of the cup. I was wondering why I didn't taste anything. They just put all the flavor at the bottom and didn't mix it. I was supposed to mix it when I got it, I guess. I don't know how much finish it though. Come on, we had SWV, we had TLC, yeah, we had R. Kelly too, but I mean, well, maybe growing up, who else did we have? Jodeci, Boyz II Men. Right, we had all the good songs. Like, I think we the 90s and the early 2000s, us 80s babies, we had the best music. But I mean, I can get down with the 1970s, and I can get down with the 1950s. I don't know what the 1960s was doing. I honestly don't know. But the 1950s and 1970s. But the music today is trash, and I'm really trying not to say it. I really, really, really don't want to say it, but it sounds like trash to me. I don't know what half these people are talking about. Maybe because I'm old, but the music today is really awful. Like, let me just think. We got some good songs. Yeah, I only come on live today for the holidays, because I'm eating my food, but I'm about to go into a fast after this meal right here. I'm about to go into a fast and get back on track because I've been off track for the last 10, 13 days. Well, yeah, I've been off track for, yeah, about 10 days. So I'm going to get back on track because I'm really bloated right now. And then I was supposed to go back to the YMCA this week, but I'm most likely not going to go back until next week because I'm getting my tooth pulled on Wednesday, and that's 2 teeth pulled on Wednesday. That's going to be very painful, so I'm probably going to go to sleep. That song is stuck in my head. All his songs, like, a lot of the songs that I like is underrated. Like, No Exit. Why wasn't No Exit a bigger out, like, bigger? I don't get it. I hope they don't they say I got copyright stuff in here and it's jacked up my stuff. Turn it down. Like, why is that song not bigger? I don't get it. It's weird what people really do like. And how does an artist really like come out with their music? And that's for Chris Brown. He's not the only one. He's not the only artist who has like hundreds and hundreds of songs. And then they had to narrow down which songs to go on an album. The one thing for sure, when that man died, I don't want to be around and see it, but when that man died, Chris Brown died, he's gonna have like 70,000 albums come out. He's gonna have albums come out like 200 years after he died. He has like 15,000 songs. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I ain't got nothing to talk about today. I'm trying to finish up this oatmeal. I'm eating pretty slow today. So yeah, no exit, forbidden. Like there's a lot of other songs that just didn't get that much recognition. When he came out with Issy, I was like, no, sir. No. Cater to your core audience, huh? Alright, what the heck? I finished the oatmeal. I'm about to finish this tea. And then it's about 11 a.m. about to go into a fast. I need to because I'm really bloated. I have a lot of water I'm carrying around. And I'm not sure how long it's going to be. It's probably going to only be 48 hours or so. I'm going to have to build back up to a 7-day fast. That's what I really want to do. Is build back up so I can get back into like a 5 to 7 day fast and do it easily. Now my period's over. I got about a good 2 weeks to really focus on getting my health together before the symptoms come back on. And I'm going to try to speak with my doctor. I'm not going to be 100. I'm not going to say for sure, but I'm going to try to speak with my doctor about the benefits of birth control. Maybe that can help with my hormones, and I won't have to go through the same cycle again for July, but we'll see. I rambled on today. I think this is about the end of my video. Thank you, April, for coming out, watching my video. Happy 4th of July. Bye, people.